It was nearly 11 p.m. when the bus pulled up, headlights cutting through the drizzle. I was the only one at the stop, and when the doors creaked open, the driver gave me a tired nod. The bus was almost empty, just a middle-aged man asleep near the back and a young woman staring out the window with headphones on. I slid into a seat halfway down, close enough to the exit to feel safe, far enough from the others not to feel watched. The bus lurched forward, groaning with each turn. Streetlights smeared yellow streaks across the wet windows. About 10 minutes in, I noticed him. At first, I thought it was just my reflection, a shape in the dark at the far back, sitting so still I almost missed it. But as we passed under another streetlight, I saw a man in a hooded jacket. His face was hidden, his head tilted slightly forward, like he was watching me. I looked away, telling myself I was being paranoid. But every time I glanced back, his posture hadn't changed. Another passenger rang the bell and got off 2 stops later. The sleeping man stirred awake, rubbed his eyes, and shuffled off too. The young woman with headphones never moved, though I noticed she hadn't changed her position once. Now it was just me, the driver, the hooded man at the back, and the girl who seemed oddly frozen. The bus grew quieter, the hum of the engine filling the space. My stop was still a few minutes away, but unease prickled at me. I pulled out my phone to check the time. The screen lit up, 11:23. I glanced around again. The hooded man was gone. My pulse spiked. I craned my neck, scanning the rows of seats, but he wasn't there. I swallowed hard. Maybe he'd gotten off when I wasn't paying attention. But I hadn't heard the doors open. And then I saw it, just a reflection in the glass at first. The girl with headphones was still staring out the window, but now her eyes were wide, and her breath was fogging the glass. She hadn't moved an inch, but her reflection was wrong. Her reflection was smiling. My chest tightened. I blinked hard, leaned closer to the window. No. She wasn't smiling in her seat, but in the glass, her reflection grinned, teeth bared, eyes locked on me. The bus jerked suddenly as it hit a pothole. When I looked back, her actual face was turned toward me now, blank, expressionless, her headphones still in. The reflection kept grinning. I nearly stood up to run to the driver when something brushed the back of my neck. A hand. I spun around. No one. Just empty seats stretching into shadow. My breath came in short, sharp bursts. The driver's face was visible in the rearview mirror, but he didn't look back, didn't notice a thing. I couldn't take it anymore. I pressed the bell hard, the chime echoing through the silent bus. As it slowed, I bolted toward the doors before they even opened fully. Cold rain slapped my face as I stumbled onto the pavement. The bus hissed and pulled away. I turned, expecting to see the familiar street leading toward my apartment. Instead, my stomach dropped. I didn't recognize anything. No shops, no houses, just an empty stretch of road lined with trees I'd never seen before. The bus was gone, the streetlights dim, the silence absolute. And then, from behind me, I heard it again. Breathing. Steady, rhythmic. Too close. I live alone.